Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you to address a pertinent social issue that has been a source of concern and injustice in our society for far too long. I would like to shed light on this matter by drawing upon the teachings of the Katipunan, a revolutionary movement that fought for freedom and equality in the Philippines. One of the core teachings of the Katipunan was the pursuit of genuine equality and justice for all Filipinos. They believed in the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, regardless of their social status, gender, or background. It is in this spirit that I bring attention to the pressing issue of gender inequality and the need for gender justice in our society. Gender inequality persists in various forms and affects people of all genders. It is a deeply rooted issue that hampers progress, stifles potential, and denies individuals their fundamental rights. It denies women and marginalized genders access to education, healthcare, economic opportunities, and decision making processes. It perpetuates harmful stereotypes, discrimination, and violence against women. It is a barrier to achieving true equality and justice in our society. The teachings of the Katipunan inspire us to challenge and confront these inequalities head on. Just as our forebears fought for freedom from oppression, we must also strive for gender justice and equal rights for all. We must work towards creating a society where every person, regardless of their gender, has an equal opportunity to thrive, contribute, and be treated with dignity and respect. To achieve gender justice, we must first acknowledge the existing disparities and biases that perpetuate inequality. We must educate ourselves and others about the importance of gender equality, challenging harmful norms, and advocating for change. It is not enough to simply acknowledge the problem. We must actively work towards dismantling the structure and systems that sustain gender inequality. We need to create an inclusive society that values diversity and promotes gender equality in all areas of life. This means ensuring equal access to education and healthcare, promoting economic empowerment, eradicating gender based violence, and ensuring representation and participation of women and marginalized genders in decision making processes. We must also foster a culture of respect, empathy, and allyship. Gender justice is not a battle that can be won by one gender alone. It requires the collective efforts of men, women, and all gender identities to create a society that is fair and just. We must stand together, supporting and amplifying the voices of those who are marginalized and advocating for their rights. In conclusion, let us draw inspiration from the teachings of the Katipunan and commit ourselves to the pursuit of gender justice. Let us strive for a society where every individual, regardless of their gender, can realize their full potential and live a life free from discrimination and inequality. Together, we can build a future that upholds the principles of justice, equality, and respect for all. Thank you.